Okay everyone, we're going to be showing you how to install Gravity Forms on your WordPress website. So the first thing you want to do is go to Gravity Forms and sign up. We'll assume that you've already paid for Gravity Forms and you're logged into your account. There are some add-ons for Gravity Forms that let you integrate things like MailChimp and Constant Contact, but we'll get into that later. First thing we're going to do is download Gravity Forms. Once we're logged in, we're going to go down here to Plugins and hit Add New and upload the plugin. Here's your Gravity Forms zip file. If this doesn't download, you're going to have to right-click the link. If you get something like this instead of this file, you're going to have to right-click the link and click Download Link As or Save Link As. So you're going to go ahead and choose this and click Install Now. Once the plugin is activated, you're going to see Forms and go ahead and click on New Form. It's going to ask you for a license key. It's going to navigate over to Gravity Help, log into your account, click on My Account, and grab the license key. I'll select the currency as US dollar because I'm in the United States. I turn on non-conflict mode and click Next. Now we're going to create a form. Test form and click Create Form. Now, Gravity Forms has a lot of advanced features, but for this we're just going to do a basic form. I'm going to go into Advanced Fields. This is going to grab the name, phone number, email address, and paragraph text allows them to enter a comment. If you want to change the titles of any of these, you're going to click on it. Now, if you want to require some of these in order for people to contact you, you can just click on Required. You can also type stuff in here like, and it'll say change this right here. You can add descriptions. And it puts the description there. You can also do conditional logic. So let's say you want to ask the customer a question, and if they respond yes, you want to ask them another question. So you can do something like radio button. So you have a car. First choice is yes. Other choice is no. You can delete this option. And then you create your 2 second questions. So if the answer is yes, you can do what kind of car do you have? And you go to Advanced, enable conditional logic. If do you have a car is yes, then this will make this show. You can also do another one. What method of transportation do you use? Go to Advanced, enable conditional logic, and show this if is no. You're going to go ahead and click Update. After this is updated, we're going to go and get the shortcode. It's going to go to Pages and embed the form. This is a draft post that I'm doing for an affiliate site. Some text editors just allow you to add the form like this, and you just select Test Form, Insert Form, but this is the shortcode that you're going to use. It's always going to be gravity form. If you want the title to show, you type true, otherwise you type false. And if you want the description to show, you type true, otherwise you type false. And the form ID is the ID number of the form, and I'll show you where to get that in a second, because you may have multiple forms on your website. Just go to Forms, ID, and it tells you the ID number of the form. I will include a link to the shortcode in case for some reason your editor does not allow you to just add the gravity form manually. But now let's go back into the form and do the form settings. You can enable CSS classes. You can change the button text. And you can even enable conditional logic on the button text. You can enable save and continue if you have a long form. You can also enable an entry limit, and you can also schedule when you want the form to appear on your website. You can enable anti-spam honeypot if you'd like. Update form settings. And now we're going to show you where the confirmations go. So this is the confirmation. Now, I use a lot of tracking in my websites, so if you want to embed a goal conversion or something for analytics to make sure to count that as a lead, some type of monetary value, you're going to want to send it to a page, and then actually just create a page called thank you or something like that, and embed the tracking code on the thank you page. But for the sake of this video, we're just going to do this. Thank you for contacting us. We will get to you shortly. And now on to notifications. So this is how you get notified. You're going to enter your email in here, and this is where the email sends to. You're going to name the notification, and then you can put a subject in there so that way you know what type of form that you got. So this could be lead for whatever. And then you can put the different fields in here if you want to, but for this sake we're just going to do all fields, so that way all the fields in the form get populated in the email and you're able to follow up with the lead. You're going to do update notifications. Going to go back to pages. And we're going to view this. It's going to show the form. Here's the form. Do I have a car? Yes. What kind of car do you have? If I select no, what method of transportation to use? So that's how the conditional logic works in the form. This is the email address, submission form, and submit contact form. It will take you to my thank you page or just show the message. Like I said, if you want to track this, you're going to want to go to the thank you page. So that is how to set up a gravity form. You can style these with CSS sheets. You can do a lot of things with gravity forms, collect a lot of data and information. You can create multi-page gravity forms to collect pieces of information. That way if somebody abandons the gravity form, you are able to collect as much data as possible. The biggest thing with form abandonment is a long form. So people don't want to give you a lot of information at once. If they see a long form, it kind of deters them. So it is better to do a multi-step form if you have a lot of information you're trying to collect from the customer, such as a credit application, a rental application, something like that. All right. Well, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like this video and click subscribe below, and we'll see you in the next one. Thank you.